Chancellor Scholz says no to German delivery of Taurus missiles to Ukraine. Chancellor Olaf Scholz says Berlin will not supply Ukraine with long-range tourist cruise missiles. Now Scholz cited the missile's extreme range and the fact that it would not be possible for Germany to remotely monitor target control. Tourist missiles can hit targets up to 500 kilometers away, and SCH said the missile's deployment could increase the risk of Germany becoming involved in the war. DW Chief Political Correspondent Haase told me more about what the Chancellor said about his decision. Well, he made the statement in Berlin on Monday at a meeting of editors, and he said, essentially, that he doesn't want a situation where German expertise is directly used for choosing Russian targets. So German soldiers must under no circumstances be involved in choosing targets for those cruise missiles. And he stressed that it's vital that there are no German soldiers on Ukrainian soil. So he basically doesn't want Germany to be linked in any way to the targets that this very powerful system can reach. He doesn't want Germany to be drawn into this war with a system like that. Okay, and tell us about what the reaction has been to this announcement. Well, I would say it's mixed. There are quite a lot of German voters in general who, in previous polls, have said that they appreciate the fact that Scholz always carefully weighs his options before he sends big systems to Ukraine. We had a scenario when it came to those big tanks, the Leopard 2 tanks, that went on for months, and German voters do recognize that that is something that they appreciate their chancellor for, that he doesn't take those decisions lightly. Military experts, though, are debating what the things are that he's not saying. So is Olaf Scholz afraid that Ukraine might do reverse engineering, so in other words manipulate the weapon once they've got it, because Ukraine has said that they rule out that they target Russia directly like Moscow. I mean, this is possible in theory with the Taurus, but they say they need this system to be able to hit targets, Russian military logistics, etc., to stop Russian troops advancing. But those targets, they say, are on Ukrainian soil, so this is something that people are debating. Is Olaf Scholz, does he not trust the Ukrainians, or is it because Germany is not a nuclear power unlike the Brits and the French, and that SCH is worried about escalation and a lack of options for Germany if the Taurus delivery did indeed cause an escalation? I would say in general today the feeling is at last he said something on Taurus again, because he's been very tight-lipped recently, has said in the past he wouldn't deliver it, but with Ukraine's situation on the battlefield getting worse because of a lack of ammunition and strategic weapons, pressure on him to express himself had been growing, so now he's spoken. But is this the end of the debate about whether